Alright, so jumping right into it, I will be using 4 bundles of loose deep wave hair along with the matching 4x4 lace closure. The lengths of the hair that I'll be using are 24, 26, and 2 bundles of 28 inches. What you see me doing here is doubling the wefts, and I am simply making sure that the wefts are aligned so that they are sewn together nicely and neatly. So I am using a mesh dome cap from the Cute Fib brand, and I'm using the size 22 dome head because that is my head size. I'll be taking my T-pins and I'll be bringing the nape of the cap further down, and this will allow a more customized and snug fit for my wig. I went ahead and I pinned my lace closure onto the cap so that I can trace around it, and this is simply going to begin my guidelines. I have to make sure that I trace the closure first just so that everything else will flow as it should. And as you guys can see here, I'm starting my guideline, and this is where my last weft is going to be placed. So I'm just going to pretty much follow this line all around the head like so, and I'm using a metallic silver Sharpie to do this. So I'm going from one end of the cap to the other like so. And once I am done, it should look like this. And yes, I'm doing a side part lace closure wig, so the closure area is actually off to the side like that. So when starting out, I am going to double stitch each end. So when I begin a new track, I double stitch it into place just to kind of lock it and secure it. And I'm going to do the same when I reach the end of that same weft. So as you guys can see, I'm going to go and do my back stitch and lock it into place like that. So yeah, I honestly don't know what life was prior to using a sewing machine to make my wigs. This is so much better, so much faster, and just overall your wig will last longer. I am definitely going to advocate for sewing machine wigs all 2K19, all 2020 and beyond. Girl, if you are still hand making your wigs, I feel so bad for you. This is life here. I don't know what to tell you. Girl, get on it. Learn how to make your wig on a sewing machine because this is definitely a game changer. Your turnaround time is like 10 times faster than what it would be if you were to hand make your wig. So definitely learn how to make your custom wigs on a sewing machine. You won't regret it. Just to ensure that the wig fits snug and I still have some stretch, I kind of pull the cap a little taut, not necessarily pulling it to stretch, but just to have a clean view of my guidelines like so. And here is my unit. I went ahead and I branded it with my logo, and as you guys can see, it is all stitched neatly. I'm going to then put this completed wig, just showing you guys the inside here. All right, so I'm going to put the wig on the same mannequin head as my as I initially started out with, and I'm going to take my closure and I'm going to make sure that the lines pretty much align with the lace closure, and then I'm going to pin it down and sew it onto the wig cap using needle and thread. And I actually do go back in on the sewing machine just to kind of reinforce the stitching, but of course I begin hand sewing the lace closure like this, and then I put it back onto the sewing machine just to reinforce the stitching. And so once that is done, of course I have to cut out that excess cap. Come on, girl, we gotta get rid of that. So that's what I'm doing here, just getting rid of that excess cap like this. Please excuse my appearance. This is pretty much after I completed the unit, and I just wanted to try it on and show you guys the hair. This wig is so full and the hair is so beautiful. One of my favorites by far. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I'll see you guys in my next one. Definitely check out the description area. It'll have all the links and information to the hair used. Thank you guys again and have a great one. Bye.